Hi everyone, this is Aisling Mooney with your reading for August. So this month I'm using Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It was my birthday this month, so this was my birthday present, so I'm going to use these. I really like these cards. So I'm going to pick 5 cards, one with the overall theme for the month, and then 4 cards, one for each week. Just asking the angels now to give us a little bit of guidance, a little bit of help in our lives in the month of August, some inspiration, some insight, some messages, some words of wisdom that will really help us to move forward, help us to resolve any issues or problems that any of us might be going through in this month. So let's see, so I'm going to pick 4 cards. Sorry, this one is the overall theme. And then I'm going to pick 4 cards. Where's that one there? No? Okay. 1. Okay, so just an extra card I pulled out there by accident. There are no accidents when you're reading the cards, so we'll just read that one as well. So we'll stick it with the overall theme. So let's have a look. Our overall theme for the month. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic and tireless. So, yeah, this month I have an angel retreat. And the theme of that retreat is about finding your life purpose, or if you have your life purpose, discovering or deciding on what the next step is. And this card is events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. But it's having this attitude of, I know what I have to do and nothing's going to hold me back. I have my plan, I'm going to move forward. That's what this card is. It's a man, it's a warrior on a horse, on a unicorn actually, holding a sword, ready for battle, ready for victory. So it's a beautiful card for this month. It brings with it huge amount of energy and creative force that will help us to move forward in our lives, especially in the area of life purpose. Absolutely perfect for this month, for me, in my angel retreat. So I'm really, really happy with that. So it's the Knight of Air. So covering that, we have the Ace of Water, and that's falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition and a new home. Now I picked out this card today, so I think it might be very relevant for me about a situation that's coming up regarding a move, something that I had a plan for how my life was going to go, and I've been given some new insight on that by the angels, and things are taking a turn that I didn't expect. So this is about this card is about falling back in love with yourself, remembering your life purpose, remembering your reason for being here, but going back in to that place for spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Really perfect. The Ace of Water is huge possibilities. It's an overflowing cup. The ace in the deck. The Ace of Hearts, this is a symbol of the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water. So it's a symbol of overflowing possibilities in your life. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So let's see, we have our 4 weeks. So already we have a really dynamic, energetic month. Last month it was lots of creativity. Gabriel was there. So let's see, it feels much more like a Haniel fiery energy this month. Wow. So the first week in August brings huge new opportunities. So if you have been looking for a new job, or you've been considering a new position or a new way of moving forward, we're back into life purpose again. So this is already working for people that are coming on the retreat with me. It's already working, this energy. The angels have picked that date and have picked this month for this event. I can feel it. So anyway, the first week is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So something is going to happen this week that will spark something within you, that will, oh my God, that will just feel, you know, your ego might jump in there and say, oh no, you can't do this, you haven't got the money, it's not the right job for you, or it's not the right opportunity. But you will feel those butterflies, and I'm asking you now to trust those butterflies. So when that opportunity or that something comes up that gives you a little bit of excitement, which might feel like fear, those butterflies, just take a breath, pause, and consider it. Consider it as the next step forward for you. Very exciting week. I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to see what's going to happen for me as well. So an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Wow, a real opportunity for transformation. This month is going to be amazing. The Ace of Fire, another ace. Number 1 for energy. Oh my God, so excited here. So the second week in August, we have the Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. And seeing the humour in the situation. You know, this week on my Transform with Angels in 12 Weeks course, lots of comments have come up about worry. You know, and it's so important to lighten up about things, to you know, it's okay to say see the positive, but just think. I actually gave advice to one of my clients today, and I said, look, go and think about the things that that you are doing when you're not worrying. You know, so you're not worrying when you're asleep, you're not worrying when you're hugging your kids, you're not worrying when you're eating your dinner, maybe, possibly. So make your list of times that you're not worrying. And then think about things that you can do that actively reduce worry. So going for a walk in the park definitely reduces my worry, helps me to literally walk out the issue. You know, active things that you can do. So for some people it might be go for a swim, for some people it might be chat to a friend. So whatever it is that dissipates your worry, that helps you to turn it around, to give it some light, and just to bring some humour. So you can't be worrying about things if you're laughing about things. If you're laughing about something, if you're watching a funny movie and having a bit of fun. I'm thinking of Will Ferrell here. He's one of my favourite comedians. So anything to do with him makes me laugh. When you're laughing, it's a bit difficult to worry. So just focus on humour for the second week of August. Bring some humour in there, especially if you have decisions to make that might be causing you a little bit of anxiety or worry. Take it lightly, you know, just take your focus away from the worry and put it somewhere else. Put it to the beautiful outcome that you will have in your life when this decision is made. So clearing away all that no longer serves you, absolutely wonderful. This is it. So when you decide what it is that you want to do in your life, when you begin to use this energy and excitement, you automatically will come to a point when you have to make a decision. And with that decision, okay, I'm going to move forward on this path. This is what I'm going to do. With that, lots of stuff will be left behind that's no longer necessary anymore. And I've already found myself, even in these last few days of July, clearing out, getting rid of stuff, sending stuff to the charity shop, going through presses and wardrobes and things that I've been ignoring for a while. So that clear out is already happening this month. So wonderful month, wonderful energy for making decisions, lightening up. Very good. Third week in August. Oh my God, this is just a fantastic week. The three of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So the promise is, with this new opportunity that comes up that you'll need to make a decision around, there's a promise of abundance. There's a promise of an improvement in lots of different areas of your life. It's mainly around career and life purpose, this reading. But there's a promise of abundance if you follow that path. But it won't look like that immediately. So this card is coming to remind you, your angels are here to remind you, things look fantastic, they look really good, but you do need still to have a little bit of patience. You know, keep dreaming. Even if, you see yourself on a beach and that's where you want to be, you have to keep dreaming, even if when you look out your window and it might be raining. Keep the faith. So the third week in August is about keeping the faith, trusting that things are changing, trusting that the angels are working on your behalf, are answering your questions, your desires, and are moving you forward on the path, that you've made that decision. And this is the time just after the decision when you can quite easily backtrack, for fear, for doubt, things aren't happening, nothing's changed. And this is precisely the moment when you need to push forward. I noticed in my angel classes, when I would hold an angel circle and a group of people would come, and if I had a class for 6 weeks or 8 weeks, if there was a month where I felt most resistant to turn up, I have a cold, or I'm not feeling very well, or I'm tired, or I'm sure maybe some people won't turn up, or excuses. When I arrived on those nights, I found that other people had felt the same, that they weren't going to turn up, and that they had forced themselves, like me, to turn up. And these nights, these evenings, gave the greatest breakthroughs. So that's what I would say to you in this third week of August. If you feel resistance, just reassure yourself that a breakthrough is just around the corner. It's just at the next step. So just keep going, even if it's not obvious to you that you're on the right path. Just keep going for the moment. Fantastic. And this third week is about making long-term plans. Don't expect things to happen immediately. You're looking in the long term now. So whatever you're doing in this month of August is going to affect your life. From the message I'm getting now is within the next 5 years. It's a long term. You will start to see results in the next 6 months, but actually the decision that you make right now in your life in this month of August will affect the next 5 years of your life. And abundance and reward is definitely on the cards there. This is fantastic. And the last week in August, just to add to this energy, is the Queen of Earth, which is thoughtful, creative, warm and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So it feels like in the last week in August, some challenges will arise, mainly in our relationships with other people. And we're being asked to take a step back before we allow our buttons to be pushed, and just take a step back take a step back and outside of yourself almost, and see the situation from a witness point of view. And you know, sometimes I would ask myself, what would Gandhi what would Gandhi say? What would pick one of your heroes, pick someone that you admire, and or what would Will Ferrell say? You know what I mean? To lighten up the situation. So to help you to deal with these challenges, yeah, just step outside of yourself, just step back and just be aware that this last week will bring up some stuff. But you know what? This card is full of a wonderful, warm, beautiful energy. And it's reminding you that you are a beautiful, compassionate, kind and loving soul. And when conflict comes up to you, it's just a mirror, it's just reminding you that stuff needs to be clear, you know, and it's just people coming with issues, with their issues, saying, you know, not knowing how to express it, not knowing that they even have this stuff going on. And their way to bring this issue to light is to cause some conflict, you know, to get some energy going in the situation. So just to be aware of that, to stop, to take a breath, to ask your angels, look, what do I need to do here? What's the kindest thing for me to do here in this situation for myself and for this other person? And the kindest thing for you, sometimes it might be to completely step back away from the situation and to leave it and go for your walk in the park. You know, or have your cup of tea and sit down, or call a friend, a positive, you're one of your champions, someone that will lift you up and give you some positive insight in the situation. So that might be the kindest thing. Or the kindest thing for the other person might be to let them be right in the situation, even though you know and you want to be right yourself. So we have an amazing, amazing, amazing month ahead of us, with some beautiful, powerful, warm, compassionate, loving energies. Oh my God, I can't wait, I can't wait. So if you enjoyed the reading, which I hope you did, I know I did, I've got some really brilliant insight for the month. And if you feel like joining me in person, I am having a retreat on the 10th of August. You can find details at www.transformwithangels in12weeks.com/retreat. And you'll get all the information there about the retreat, and you can book your place. Places are booking up, probably half of them are gone already. So if this is resonating with you right now and you feel like, yeah, I'd really love to be there, then just go for it and book your place. And I will see you during the week, or see you during the month at some stage, either through Facebook or through email. And I'll definitely be back in September with a brand new angel card reading for you, and some very interesting new ideas for events and training that I'm about to offer. So enjoy your month. Really, really use this amazing energy that's available for us this month. Really, it's a huge, huge amount of powerful energy. And see you next month.